The world of football has always been synonymous with wealth and extravagance, and the year 2023 is no exception. As the beautiful game continues to captivate the hearts of millions around the globe, some clubs have managed to leverage their success and popularity into massive financial gains. In this video, we'll be taking a closer look at the top 10 richest football clubs in the world in 2023. From the glamorous stadiums and luxurious facilities to the star-studded rosters and multi-billion-dollar valuations. So, without further ado, let's dive into the world of football and explore the financial powerhouses that are shaping the sport in 2023. 10. Arsenal, €433.5 million. In 2023, Arsenal crashed into the top 10 richest football clubs in the world for the first time since 2018-19, replacing Juventus, who fell from 9th to 11th. The Gunners' financial success was primarily by virtue of their significant matchday revenue generated. €167 million was profited from commercial partnerships, €172 million from broadcast rights and €94 million from matchday revenue. 9. Tottenham, €523 million. Over the last decade, Tottenham Hotspur have gradually established themselves among the elite football clubs. Apart from their impressive displays on the pitch, Spurs are among the richest football clubs in the world. Last year, their total revenue generated was €523 million, £442.8 million. That is a 29% increase to the €406.2 million, £359.7 million, made the previous year. €215 million was made from commercial deals, €182 million from TV broadcast rights and €125 million from matchday revenue. 8. Chelsea, €568.3 million. Despite the crisis which hit Chelsea last year when the owner was forced to sell the club due to the Russian-Ukraine war, the Blues still remain among the top 10 richest football clubs in the world. They made a total of €568.3 million, £481.3 million, last season, representing a 15% increase to the €493.1 million, £436.6 million, accrued the season earlier. They finished third in the Premier League, lost both finals of the FA Cup and League Cup, and reached the quarter-finals of the Champions League. More so, Todd Boehly's new ownership seems equally determined to keep spending heavily like the Roman Abramovich era. 7. Barcelona, €638.2 million. Barcelona terribly fell in the DFML rankings, with the club dropping from 4th to 7th in 2023. Their woeful financial crisis saw them accumulate a €1.3 billion debt, which saw them deploy various methods to raise money last summer. In 2022, Barca made €638.2 million, £540.5 million, a 10% increase to the €582.1 million, £515.4 million, generated the previous year. Their fall on the richest clubs list in 2023 is majorly due to a 13% decline in broadcast revenues. They made €251 million from TV rights, but it was lower than the €290 million made in 2021. Furthermore, decline in Barcelona's broadcast revenue can be partially attributed to their underperformance in UEFA club competitions last season in comparison to previous years. The club embarrassingly crashed out of the Champions League at the group stage in 2021-22 and dropped to the Europa League for the first time since the 2003-04 season. Even in the second-tier competition, they shockingly got eliminated by Eintracht Frankfurt in the quarter-finals. Furthermore, Barca's commercial revenue growth, €284 million, was significantly lower than that of the other top clubs. The Blaugranas made €103 million from matchday revenue in 2022. 6. Bayern Munich, €653.6 million. Bayern have regularly maintained a sustainable, consistent and reliable business model over the years. Last year, the Bavarians made a total of €653.6 million, £553.5 million, in revenue, a 7% rise against the €611.4 million, £541.4 million, made in 2021. 5. PSG, €654.2 million. Despite their reputation for lavish spendings on transfer and wages, PSG's business model, as well as financial fair play (FFP) rules, has prevented them from going bankrupt. Instead, they yield profits annually. Last year, they made €654.2 million, £554 million. An 18% growth to the €556.2 million, €492.5 million made the previous year. €383 million was amassed from commercial revenues, €139 million from broadcast and €132 million from matchday. PSG won the League One but got eliminated from the UEFA Champions League at the round of 16 last season. 4. Manchester United, €688.6 million. Manchester United profited €688.6 million, £583.2 million, in 2021-22, a 23% rise against the €558 million, £494.1 million, made the campaign earlier. €309 million was made from commercial deals, €254 million from broadcast and €126 million from matchday. It remains to be seen whether the Red Devils' failure to qualify for the Champions League this season will affect their income. 3. Liverpool, €701.7 million. In 2022, Liverpool made €701.7 million, £594.3 million. It represented a 27% increase to the €550.4 million, £487.4 million, generated the previous year. The Reds rose 4 places, from 7th to 3rd, on the Richest Football Clubs list. And in doing so, they overtook Manchester United for the first time ever. Jurgen Klopp's men reached the UEFA Champions League final in 2022, losing to Real Madrid. In the last 1 year, Liverpool made €275 million from commercial deals and €314 million from TV rights. Furthermore, they raked in €112 million in matchday revenue. It was the first time the club had done so, as fans massively returned to stadiums. In fact, Liverpool's revenue from matchday is expected to increase further in coming years, with the expansion of the Anfield Road stand due to be completed ahead of the 2023-24 season. 2. Real Madrid, €713.8 million. Real Madrid made €713.8 million, £604.5 million, in 2022, which is an 11% increase to the €640.7 million, £567.3 million, made in 2021. Breaking it down, €318 million was generated from commercial deals, €308 million from broadcast, while €88 million was from matchday revenue. On the pitch, Real Madrid won the La Liga and the UEFA Champions League in 2022. 1. Manchester City, €731 million. Manchester City retain their position at the top of the Deloitte Football Money League, DFML, and for the second time, were the richest football club in the world. City made €731 million, £619.1 million, last year, a 13% increase on the €644.9 million, £571.1 million, made the previous year. €373 million was generated from commercial deals, €294 million from broadcast rights and €64 million from matchday revenue. This represents a rapid rise for the club, who only broke into the top 5 richest clubs for the first time in 2015-16. Moreover, Man City's massive financial growth in terms of commercial revenue, up €65 million to €373 million in 2021-22, is a new Premier League record. Pep Guardiola's side won the English Premier League and reached the semi-finals of the UEFA Champions League last season. And there you have it, the top 10 richest football clubs in the world in 2023. With the global popularity of the sport continuing to soar, these clubs are expected to continue to dominate both on and off the field. From record-breaking transfer fees to multi-million-dollar sponsorship deals, these teams have truly established themselves as powerhouses in the world of football. And with the ever-increasing investment in the sport, who knows what the future holds for these clubs and the game as a whole. One thing is for sure, the race to the top will only get more intense, and we can't wait to see how it all unfolds. Thanks for watching.